Hey, 2 o'clock already. Holy cow. I just got in here and I started doing some stuff and then I forgot what I was doing and I heard the sound chime. Being a college professor, my phone does a ding dong thing at the top of the hour so I know when to start my lectures. But anyway, hey, Mr. Muffin's Trains, Atlanta, Indiana. As you know, we were taking Saturdays off at the layout and the store, giving everybody a break. Katie needs pool time. Heaven forbid she would not be tan. And so we're accommodating everybody, giving them time off. We're heading into 4th of July because on the layout has started to appear 4th of July decorated ducks. That's the white one. And then there's the blue one right there. Oh my gosh. These are courtesy of Sam, of course. She does all the decorating down here. Very heavy at Halloween time. And there's the red ones. And we got stars and other 4th of July junk, decorations on the layout. Hello, Massimo. Hello, Katie. Hello, Mo Trains. Hello, Joe Malinek. How are you? Mr. Berkshire's, it says. Yeah. So anyway, I've been looking through some videos to show you. And share screen left. This one was from January this year at the layout. And I thought we'd take a look at it. Got some trains running. Hello, Phil Bender. Yeah. The trains are nice and cool now, Massimo. It's 75 in here. A lot better than 95 we were facing earlier in the week. And this screen looks a little cropped, I guess, but we can see it. There's a H7, which is actually right above my head here on the shelf. H7 Chesapeake, Ohio. Beautiful paint scheme. I think that was a custom run done by my friends at Train Loft, and they sent me one. I had to beg and beg and beg, but anyway, we got one. I'm having a soda. Cool off on the inside. We got up early this morning and started cutting grass. I have 7 acres to cut. Here's that same H7. Oh my gosh. That is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So at the time I ran this, it would have been probably new out of the box. Hello, Phil. Running trains. Yeah. Looks really good. Beautiful engine. Those 21-inch chassis passenger cars by Lionel were very popular. Couldn't keep them in stock. Okay, now I'm up on the 3rd level of the layout, outside track, and these are the Rock Island E6s. I think I have 1 set left. In the red with the gold nose. Beautiful paint scheme. The camera work here is not very good. I'm moving around, in and out. That red and white with the yellow stripe B unit matches the custom run E8s I did a year or so ago. Very nice. Rock Island passenger cars. I wish I had another set of those. And I think those are MTH, 18-inch. Oh, those look great. That's terrific. And what's coming up here? I didn't preview this. Oh, it's an Erie Burke. This is a custom run I did with Lionel. Lionel told me not to do it because they'd done it just a few years ago. I did it anyway, and now I got a ton of them still. But I really like it. Hello, Craig. Hello, John. We are pulling reefers here, right? Looks like 36-footers, I think. Mostly by MTH. A lot of custom runs in there. There's my Stokely Van Camp. Blue Ribbon Malt, Cons. Cons, oh, I love the red, white, and blue Cons. Schmidt's Beer. And that Erie caboose is the caboose Lionel made that's got the sound in it. Really love that. Thank you, Mark. Hello, Eric. Hello, Davon. Hello, Craig. I don't know what's next. Something. I forgot. Oh, it's the H7 again. I got to run this again. It is beautiful. Making a lot of noise, isn't it? Man, that is gorgeous. I wouldn't want that thing pulling hopper cars, that's for sure. So on Saturdays, we obviously do a live broadcast at 2 o'clock, and I usually film a little bit more stuff. There's another one, H7, in CNO, right? In the black with the big numbers on the tender. That's a long Vandenberg tender. Pulling hopper cars. Those are Atlas hopper cars, die-cast metal, right? So some of them are panel, some of them are war emergency gondolas, some of them are rebuilts. It's a mixture of them. Man, there's a lot of them. Those are heavy cars too. Yep, H7. Yep. Hello, Mark. Welcome. We're looking at a video I shot in January of this year at the layout, which is where I'm at now. At the layout, CNO H7, gorgeous. Man, I really love that. What else is on the track? Now we're up on the second level. Those are a couple of Lionel Alcos in Pennsylvania, of course. I think they're Lionel. A pair of them sitting there. And then the Rock Island's coming through. Up above that's a little tank engine with logging cars. On 3 inside, I got a bunch of F-19s parked. U-28Cs. Thanks, Phil. That's it. U-28Cs. Yep. Pennsylvania. I got to run those again. Look at all those F-19s. Oh my gosh, that's it for that video? What happened? Let me see if I can switch back. Where's my mouse? Somebody took my mouse. Me in frame. There I am. Okay, let's see if I can get that one closed. That was a kind of a short one. Oh, yeah. And here's another one. The weather here is good right now. It's, well, not really. It's in the 90s and very humid, but it's nice in the building. That's really what I was referring to. It's nice in here. Here, let's take a look at another video. This was shot around Thanksgiving last year. Here at the layout, Atlanta, Indiana, 165 East Main Street. Just down the street from the Atlanta Music Hall, where we have live concerts every Saturday night at 7 o'clock. I do too, Roger. I think those U-28s are terrific. Here's that CNO H7 again, pulling the hopper cars. That's gorgeous. You can see there's 3 different designs on the hopper cars, right? The ones with the horizontal lines, those are war emergency. They were made with wood. And then the regular panel right there you see, and then those are rebuilt. No, those are war emergency still. There's another rebuilt on here. Oh, that's a Lionel one with the pushed out sides. And that one right there, that's a rebuilt war emergency with a metal panel. Those are all, except for that one Lionel, those are all hopper cars from Atlas. Here we go with the Erie Berkshire again. 36-foot reefers on the track. I'm with you, Paul. I love those articulated steamers. Now, what does articulated mean? Well, it means that it's actually 2 engines under the boiler, 2 sets of wheels, and they're hinged so they can move. They can move as it goes through the curves, and that's what they mean by articulated. It's got the ability for it. It's hinged basically, so they can move in there. Multiple sets of drivers. I have no idea what's in this video. On the back side, coming towards us in Clinchfield, F units in black. You should get. I'm hearing the sound, Eric. Maybe turn your volume up a little bit. I hear it in my ear. Yeah, Craig, I really like the Hiawatha paint scheme. So yes, those are awesome. That's for sure. There's a sea liner, New York Central sea liner. That's down on the first level, where the water is and the seaplane. You can see that tugboat down there. And then on the other side of the first level is a town. That's the nickel plate GP35, the only one the nickel plate had. Happy Saturday, Jason. Thank you. Hello, Slag Cat. We were just looking at C&O a second ago. Here's my fire station up on the second level. A bunch of fire trucks. And right there's a vegetable stand. Very popular, as you can see. And then we have a dairy right there where all the milk trucks are parked. Yeah, an old Strawbridge and Clothier. Yep, from Cincinnati, right, Phil? Here's the Burke. Erie, Berkshire by Lionel. Custom run we did. Has not been a good seller, I'm afraid, but it's still a beautiful engine. I hope you can hear the sound. I can hear it. Camera's up close on that, isn't it? It says Suline RS3 in red and white pulling steel reefers on the third level of the layout on the inside track. I normally run 15 to 20 trains at a time. And I can, if I have a little help, run up to 50 trains at one time. It's a lot, and it makes a lot of noise for sure. Normally, I've got 13 loops all operating on the main part of the layout, and then above me over here are two more really long loops, 100-foot long and maybe 12 feet wide at the widest. It's kind of like a shelf layout. It's a pretty big shelf, but and then at the very front is a carnival scene, and there's a loop of track back there. You can't see it in the picture. Maybe I'll pan up. There's my Pittsburgh and Lake Erie U-boat, U-28C, a custom run we did, pulling Erie hoppers. And that bridge you're seeing, that trestle bridge, my wife made that, and it's pretty cool. She assembled that upside down, um, so that the deck was on the base of the table, basically. And she put the deck down first, and then started adding the bents and then the stringers to tie them all together. And then when she was all done, she went back and added the ties that you see up there. And then we have Atlas track. Oh, there's a Delaware and Hudson ST45, I think, pulling Delaware and Hudson hopper cars, including that one blue one I really like. Those are Atlas as well, I believe. Die-cast metal hopper cars. But back in the day, Atlas would release 4 road numbers at a time. So if you wanted more than 4, you had to wait a couple of years till they issued them again and then get them a second time. Here's that Pittsburgh and Lake Erie U-boat coming your way. Somebody was asking me this week about an engine with a blinking light on top, and there's one right there. That design for that U-boat came to me from the Pittsburgh connection, right? Our Pittsburgh friends, Pittsburgh Fanatic. He suggested that run, and we actually put his name on the engine. I don't know if you saw it, but it was right there on the rear. And it was a very successful custom run. I probably got a couple left, but I really like it. Those are MTH hopper cars. That's War Bonds Erie Caboose, the red, white, and blue. When that was first made, it was very popular. It was hard to get, and it took a while to convince MTH to make them again. SD45s in Delaware and Hudson coming around. Oh, that looks great. Look at that snowplow on there. There's an MBT40 sitting on the table on the benchwork by the road back there, which my friend Lee hates when I have trains hanging around loose. And there, we just went by Vanderbilt Tender sitting on the roadway. Ah, that's Jeff's junk, named after my son. Junkyard on the layout. Those look great. You got a second, hit like up there for me, will you? Let's get a few more likes up there. Thanks, Harold. I do love the reefers. Those are my autos right there. My auto milk. MTH made those a long time ago, and I got them to make them again. I love the Cons cars from Cincinnati. Iroquois, that's one of the custom runs done by Stockyard. The White Rock Water was a big seller. I didn't have enough of those. They sold out very quickly. Heinz 57, I love those. Miller. And then the nickel plate caboose. Did we have nickel plate on the front end of that? I don't remember. What were the engines pulling? I guess we didn't see them, did we? We were blocked from the other view. Yeah. There's the nickel plate. We didn't see. Looks like an RSD 45. That's got 6-wheel trucks instead of 4-wheel trucks. Oh, you lose sound to the layout mic. No kidding. Well, I'll just shut up. Hello, Joe. What? Already? Oh, man. Ah. Well, that's it for this week, I think. I just wanted to run a few videos for you. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Don't forget 4th of July this week. Think of Sammy. Oops. Oh, now I lost the blue one. Went back here somewhere. Oh, well, I'll find it. Oh, I felt it. Ah, there it is. No layout sound. Well, I don't understand that, Blazer. Maybe because of my mic. I could sure hear it in my ears. That's weird. I'll have to look into that. See what I'm doing wrong. But hey, thank you all for watching, and I will have a happy 4th of July. And I think I'll be back here next week. So have a really good weekend, and thank you very much. I'll turn a little music on as we fade out. Yeah, I like this one. Mostly because I don't have to pay a royalty. All right, have a great weekend. Mr. Muffin, MrMuffin'sTrains, Atlanta, Indiana. Hug a vet!